Hey there, my name's Tom J. Sherlock, as you can see there, and I only hit champ thanks to rank 2.0. But here are some of the best Valk cam spots in all of Rainbow Six Siege. Let's get into it. Bosh! So here is one of my favourite Valk cam spots when you're defending Cocktail or the top floor. If you're defending down below as well, if you run past that, you're not really going to notice it as an attacker, and it's really good for defending this to deny default plant. So there's the first one, baby. So here we have that view from that Valk cam up in this light inside of Cocktail. As you can see, usually the default plant down here, easily denial from below, or if you're defending in reading or library downstairs, you can get some easy vert C4s if you manage to lose that top floor control as well. Welcome to the wonderful classically musicked piano room, otherwise known as cigar lounge. And this Valk cam spot is a pretty basic but a very, very sneaky one. I mean, look, if you're coming into the piano, you don't have a... Please stop. Thank you. That's so rude of you. So, as you come into piano, you're not going to have a ruddy clue it's there. Not a ruddy clue. But look at the intel it gains. You can see once they push into this breach, deep into piano, you can see once they drop this hatch, when they come in through top red door, when they're pushing over towards bathroom as well. It gives you so much intel, and it's in a spot that you're not really going to think to look. So that's why it's a hidden, secret, top Tom J. Sherlock tip, Valk cam. So get using it, baby. So our second map we're going to be looking at is Consulate, which I'm a big fan of. I love new maps being introduced into the ranked map pool as well. And here is a fantastic little one inside of Secretary. If you're coming around, you're not really going to spot that whatsoever. And if we look at the view from this cam, you can see if they push into this corridor from top yellow, see if they push into Secretary as well. And it gives you a fantastic little angle of anyone pushing into this top floor as well. And it always goes unseen unless there's an IQ on the board. Join me now in bopping along to the radio tunes down in the basement of New Consulate. And our final Valk cam spot on this map is going to be on the bottom of this light. When players come into breach, you're not really going to be looking over towards this area whatsoever. You're going to be focused on pillar, the rotate opened up over here, anyone behind this car. And as you come in, it's going to give you, well, you can probably tell what view it's going to give you. It's going to give you a fantastic view if anyone goes for that default plant behind the bomb site as well. And it's going to get you some excellent intel on this one as well. Welcome to Oregon. You probably recognise this map because it's the map you played the most in all of ranked in Rainbow Six Siege. But here's a sneaky little black eye for how often do players push into this master bedroom as they open up this breach and challenging towards trophy. Well, look at this, baby. You can see as they push into master bedroom, get this intel that you need and go for a lovely vert C4 on this destructible floor. So it might be one of the oldest maps in the game, but how often have you used that black eye yourself? There does seem to be a reoccurring theme on these secret little black eye spots. Well, you can toss one inside of this light, which nobody is going to spot whatsoever, unless they have eagle eye vision or an IQ. But look how good this cam is. You can see all of games room. You can see as they push in through trophy door, attic door as well. And once again, it's in a fantastic position for any teammates with impact grenades or nitro cells to deny that default plant. And that is my top 2 secret Valk cam spots on Oregon. Now, welcome to Border. We're coming at you hot and fiery with more Valk cam spots. And look, shock. Once again, it's going to be on a light. But what's fantastic about this one is if you open up this little wall here, which sometimes you do with head holes looking over towards Fountain, you manage to see, as they push into archives as well, see the entry in towards metal and also see sandwich window. And how often have you ever seen anyone, as they push into sight, look back here? And even if you do look back there, it does look like a little bit of the wall as well. So that is my first banging little secret Valk cam spot on Border for you. Right, so we're back on Border once more. And looking at this, can you guess where this Valk cam is going to go? I give you 5 seconds to pause the video, try and figure it out, because there is a reoccurring theme in this video. Well, I can see it, and it's over there. It's another little light. And what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to toss that Valk cam onto that light as such. And I mean, it just looks like a bit of the light fitting when you come into the room as well, doesn't it? And look at the view this Valk cam gets. Gets all the workshop, and it's a fantastic little cam which will catch your enemies napping. So use it, everyone. Welcome into Bank, ladies and gentlemen, and this is possibly one of my favourite Valk cam spots in all of the game. It's very, very impossible to shoot, and what you're going to want to do is line up to this palm plot, and then you're going to want to get your black eye out, aim sort of just in towards this last line here, and as you toss it, it goes up, and then we'll show you this fantastic view here. It gets a whole view of the main lobby of Bank. Maybe one of the Valk cam spots which is most hidden, but also with the most view of an entire map. You can see them as they push up into Banana here as well. And if you try and spot that from over inside of lobby, I mean, look, you can't see it whatsoever. So not only is it hidden, but you reap a huge amount of intel from it as well. And here we have our second Valk cam spot on Bank. So what you're going to want to do is just prone underneath this desk, toss it up high so it can't be seen. As these players come in towards stock or whatever, they're not really going to be able to spot that Valk cam whatsoever. But the stock is such a common position that's pushed when attacking the top floor or open area below. And it can be used so well with Vert C4s. If you get the ping on the player just behind this desk around here, or more over here, boom. And there they go, ladies and gents. It's a freebie kill for you, and you can thank me in the comments later. First of all, to spice things up a little bit, can you guess what map I'm on? It is, indeed, Chalet. And here is my first Valk cam spot in all of Chalet. What you're going to want to do is you just quite simply want to toss this Valk cam up all the way up to the top of Solarium. And as we know, players ruddy love pushing into Solarium when they're attacking this top floor. You can also see Solarium stairs, see if anyone's pushing in towards bathroom or coming in off the rappel on these windows. So this is my first Valk cam spot on Chalet. And we'll go over to the second one. So our second Valk cam spot here on Chalet is going to be down on the fireplace stairs. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to be able to shoot open this floor a little bit. And then you can just toss your Valk cam up into the rafters. And you can see fireplace stairs perfectly. It's not an angle that anyone's really going to be checking either. If you're pushing down these fireplace stairs, you're going to be conscious and worried about players challenging up them. And that is the final Valk cam spot on Chalet. Cheers, guys. Welcome to Nighthaven. And here we have two of my favourite Valk cam spots on Nighthaven. The first one is going to be a pretty basic one. And guess what? It doesn't involve any lights for a change. But it does give you a fantastic view and lights up your intel game. You get all of warehouse. You can see into IT as well. You can see into storage. And you can see if they push in here. Basically gives you everything on this southwest side of the map. And it's such an easy one to place. No lineups. And it's going to reap so many benefits for you in your intel game. So get using it. Our next Valk cam is a fantastic one for if you're defending that top floor site. What you're going to want to do is you'll want to line up with around this area, just the right hand side of this lamp. Shoot the floor. And then you can just toss, after you've shot open the floor, toss your Valk cam up and look at this view. Boy, is it a sneaky one. You can see a little bit below into storage, but you can see when anyone is pushing into IT through this main breach or swinging this IT door. It will be a game changer when you're defending this top floor site, unless you have prepared solo queue teammates who just red ping everyone on your Valk cam. But if spots, maybe swings and roundabouts, sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But get using this Valk cam, it's one of my favourite ones in the game. Welcome to Clubhouse, ladies and gentlemen. And who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? I'm 31 and I love this bloody Valk cam. I would say it goes into the dishwasher. You may call it something different. And it may be a known one, but it is a fantastic one. You don't spot it when you come into kitchen whatsoever. But look at the view you get into kitchen. We know how often players will look to open up angles when they're defending that basement inside of kitchen. And look at all the intel you have here. Vert C4s are going to be a prime aim with this, but also to give you intel about when players are dropping in through that kitchen hatch and looking for an execute. So use this bloody Valk cam when you're defending basement. It's that time again. Can you guess where the Valk cam is going? That's right, it's on the ruddy light. And I have to be honest, it's a lot easier now I've turned off minimal HUD, because I actually have a crosshair to be able to line it up. But it's just going to go straight on that light fixture. And to me, that looks like a light. It actually looks a little bit like Wally. I don't know if you agree. But look at this. If you're defending this top floor, or if you're defending gym bedroom, it gives you all that intel when players are pushing into Logi, when they're pushing through into cash, when they're pushing into construction. So much intel gained. And yeah, it's sort of in your predominantly line of sight if you're an attacker going in there. But it fits into its surroundings and gives you so much intel. So use this one as well. Welcome into Villa. And this Valk cam is a piece of art. Because I'm sat in art studio, you know, it's funny, right? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to shoot out the floor below, and then you just get your Valk cam, toss it up through the holes you made in the floor, and have a look at this. You can see all the way into study. Ideally you want to maybe toss it over to this further side, because then it's not spotted from the door, but look at the view you get. It's fantastic. Welcome into our last black eye of this video. And here what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to line up onto the tip, throw your Valk cam up there, and as you can see you get a whole huge line of sight here. You're usually going to reinforce this wall, but if you open up head holes above it, you can see all the way deep. You can see all the way deep over there. You can see them as they come into Wolf window. You can see pretty much all the trophy as well as astronomy. And I'll show you what it looks like if you come in through the bathroom. It's not a position you're really going to look into. The only time that cam really becomes visible, well, I mean, it even looks like these little balls on the end. So it sort of blends right in. The only time you're going to see it is if you're behind Astro desk. But look at all that intel you gain. It's fantastic, and I bloody love it. So that brings us to the end of my favourite Valk cam spots on some of the maps in Rainbow Six Siege. I truly believe if you use these, even if you're solo queue in a stack, you gain so much intel that it's going to just help you win rounds. I mean, I'm a 31-year-old man who hit champ for the first time because of rank 2.0 using some of these cam spots. So if I can get up to that level using these cam spots, so can bloody you. But let me know in the comments what your favourite Valk cam spot was from the video, or if you want to see any other maps, I can show you some little tricks and tips on those maps as well. But thank you so much for watching the video. There's going to be a load more Rainbow Six Siege content coming your way. I stream Monday to Friday, 3 till late, every single time of the day. Well, Monday to Friday, BST. So hopefully see you in the stream. And if not, like, comment, and subscribe, baby. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio. Bye.